Channel 2 investigates. Her health insurance was dropped without warning because the federal government says she already has medical coverage.
Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray is here. And Justin, a Roswell woman is trapped in what seems like a bureaucratic mess.
Yeah, Linda, it seems almost silly, except for the fact that she and her teenage son have no health insurance and cannot get any unless or until this mess is sorted out.
It tells me that I am actively, as of today, enrolled.
Enrolled in Medicare. And yes, your eyes aren't deceiving you. Roswell resident Kristen Rose isn't old enough for that.
I'm not 65. I'm not disabled. I should not be on Medicare. This is a systematic failure across several agencies.
But last fall, she was told her Affordable Care Act health insurance for both her and her teenage son is canceled. This notice of termination calls it, quote, voluntary withdrawal.
They said that I voluntarily withdrew, which was false. I never would have done that. Come to find out, it was healthcare.gov that voluntarily withdrew me from there, and my insurance was immediately stopped.
Rose has had health insurance through the healthcare.gov Obamacare exchange for years with no problems until suddenly she was told she's not eligible because, according to this cancellation letter, she's enrolled in Medicare Part A.
I felt hopeless. I have no health insurance.
It immediately started swaying.
More than a decade ago, Kristen Rose was interviewed on Channel 2 Action News about the serious injuries she suffered because of a crash in a vehicle with recalled tires. She went on Social Security disability at the time and was placed on Medicare. But in 2018, she submitted this form as instructed, saying she wished to discontinue disability and Medicare coverage. For years, she thought that had happened.
I didn't know I had Medicare, didn't know I had a premium, never received a bill, never received a card. I had no idea.
For months now, Rose has tried to work out that bureaucratic mix-up. She was given a copy by Social Security of that same form she filled out back in 2018 to show Medicare, but her appeals were still denied.
Still to this day, I'm actively enrolled. I mean, it just should be something so simple.
Rose's credit score has dropped because Medicare has reported her for years of unpaid premiums, and she's been unable for months to get expensive treatments for her rheumatoid arthritis.
I need these medications. This is life-sustaining. This has altered my life dramatically, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally.
And the Social Security Administration tells us due to privacy laws, they can't discuss individual cases, but they did confirm to me that they reached out to Rose, and she tells us that because of that, they now acknowledge a, quote, human error, and she was told in the past couple days they did, in fact, back in 2018, cancel her Medicare. However, they failed to, quote, terminate it off their records. They are saying now that termination has been initiated and, quote, expedited. So we're hoping to get some action here.
You've got to wonder how many other people that's happening to.
Right. It's just a bureaucratic mix-up, but trying to get those fixed is so difficult.
Good thing she's got you on the case, Justin. Thank you.
Thanks, Justin.